YouTube land, and welcome back to the Chaos Asylum. I am your host, Alex Payne, and today is WWE Monday Night Raw, and we kick off the show with Chris Jericho coming out and talking about his list missing. And then he wants it to legit come down to whoever took it. They want it back. He wants it back. Kevin Owens comes out, says he don't have it. Stephanie comes out, she says she don't have it. Seth Rollins comes out, he's like, I don't have it. It's behind his back and whatnot. So there we go. First match, Enzo versus Carl Anderson. Of course, he got dominated. And in the end, the distraction by Big Cass, Big Boot, 1, 2, 3, he wins. Then a tag match happened between, who was it? The New Day versus Sheamus and Cesaro. And pretty much, this match went back and forth. And then pretty much, Sheamus and Cesaro won the match. Now we're going to be going into... No, then there was a arm wrestling match against Bayley and Dana. Dana just cheated and beat the shit out of her. Then, now it's Bo Dallas versus Curtis Axel. Here we go. So the next matchup is Bo Dallas versus Curtis Axel. And right now, Curtis Axel is beating the living hell out of Bo Dallas. And whatnot. Hit his finishing move. Still kicked out. So, let's see what happens. So then, pretty much, Bo Dallas got a roll-up on Curtis Axel. Got a 3. Now he's walking away. Bo leaves, ladies and gentlemen. So the Cruiserweights talked in their match and whatnot. So then also, Braun Strowman was found with the list. And then he got put on the list. The Golden Truth just came out. And, what is it, That's all my buddies from the UK. And if you don't like the UK, go fuck yourself. It is the Shining Stars. So Mick Foley came down to the ring, and there's a contract signing between Charlotte Flair and not Becky Lynch, but God, too many B's in wrestling. Oh, God. Sasha Banks. The current women's champion, and they are going to be the first ever 2 female to wrestle inside Hell in a Cell. So then Mick Foley proceeded to explain to them why they should not do it because of the way he walks and the injuries he's had, and he walks funny, and people feel bad for him, and they pity him, and he pretty much went into this rant saying they shouldn't do it because they're not going to come out of it the same. And then he was saying like how much, if Eddie Guerrero was still around, that he would respect Sasha Banks because of the things that she's done and whatnot. And pretty much they both signed the contract and whatnot. And then Sasha Banks told Charlotte that she'll see her in hell. And then the match before that, it was actually the Golden Truth versus the Shining Stars. And they had Titus O'Neil in their corner. And then the Golden Truth had Mark Henry in theirs. So, of course, the Shining Stars were dominating for a little bit. Then the Golden Truth came back. Bam. There we go. The Golden Truth wins. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, let's see what else happens. So the Cruiserweight division went on, and they had their little matchup. She gets to watch me again. And it was a high-flying match. It was back and forth. And pretty much in the end, he got a fruit roll-up. 1, 2, 3. I don't know the guy's name. It's a weird-ass freaking name. Won the match. And then pretty much, who was it? Kevin Owens got interviewed in the back and pretty much was saying that he's going to leave Seth Rollins in a bloody pulp inside Hell in a Cell, and even though it's his first one, and that the girls wanted to copy him and pretty much be in Hell in a Cell too. So yeah, there we go. And the next matchup is going to be Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman. So, oh god, Sami Zayn came out to face off against Braun Strowman. Match didn't even start. he told Foley that he wanted competition and then walked away. Well, tried walking away, and then Sami Zayn attacked him, beat him up a little bit. Then Sami Zayn got thrown against the wall. Braun Strowman walked away. End of that. And then Brian Kendrick comes in the back to talk to TJ Parker, the Cruiserweight Champion. And he was pretty much saying, I need your help, I need this, I need that. I gave you a place to stay and food in your stomach and all that when you needed it. Now I need you to do this for me. And then TJ Parker was pretty much saying that he would have helped the old Brian Kendrick, but he don't know this Brian Kendrick. He said that he just to go out there and try and win. He said, "Well, that's not good enough. You need to let me win." He walked away, and then did a cutscene. Went to Paul Heyman, and he knocked on Brock Lesnar's door. And up next, we're gonna hear what Brock Lesnar has to say about what Goldberg said last week about accepting the challenge. Boom. So Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman comes out. And pretty much they're saying that they're tired of hearing Bill Goldberg's name getting chanted, and it's pissing Brock Lesnar off. And then fans chant Goldberg's name, and then they chant Suplex City, and then they say Goldberg sucks, and then they say Goldberg, Suplex City. And it pretty much all Brock and Paul said that is legit. It just makes them mad. That's it. Now it's time for the main event, which is a triple threat match. It is Seth Rollins, Chris Jericho, and the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. And in the back, they were talking, Kevin Owens and Jericho. He's like, "Oh, I'm your buddy," and whatnot. He's happy that he got the list of Jericho back. He's like, "Whatever happens out there, buddy, we'll stay buddies, okay?" And Kevin Owens looked a little worried. Next Monday night is going to be Halloween, so that means it's going to be special edition of Monday Night Raw, and Bill Goldberg now is going to return to Monday Night Raw once again. So let's see what happens. So the triple threat match happened, and there's a lot of cool moves in there, and God, and pretty much like Seth tried for the pedigree twice, got reversed. Jericho tried for the lion salt, missed, and whatnot. And in the end, Jericho tried for a roll-up, and then Seth Rollins came over, rolled both of them, 1, 2, 3. They attacked Seth Rollins pretty much, and then they both walked away. And then Seth got back up, and he went after Kevin Owens. They came back down, they were fighting some more, and then Kevin Owens powerbombed him on Seth Rollins into the corner of the ring, which normally takes people out of the ring for like months, and he's only got 6 days to heal up. So is that going to be a factor inside Hell in a Cell? Leave it in the comments below. Tell me if you liked the Raw. Tell me if you thought it sucked. So leave a comment, hit the like button, and if you haven't done it already, smash that subscribe button. Later.